Eric, first, thanks so much for having me, Anil. Always good to see you. Always glad to talk to my friends at Milestone. It's been many years that I've been working alongside you guys in some capacity, and I really appreciate what you do for the industry. So creating the narrative of where hotels are, how our industry has been hit, what is necessary for recovery and return to normal. A lot of that is not just direct communication with elected officials, while that's the most important, but it's also creating that narrative in and around the media. We've been able to do that with hundreds of millions of impressions since this began. In fact, I think you see right there 14 billion impressions since this began. Now, if you look at the bottom right corner of this page, you will see that since the pandemic started, we've been able to generate over 143,000 letters to members of Congress. When we as an industry are able to speak with one united voice, and we're able to speak to one set of suggestions that we have, or one set of priorities that we have, our message stands a much, much better chance of being recognized and perhaps implemented by policymakers. Along with creating the Safe Stay guidelines, which have now been downloaded off our website about 60,000 times, and you can go there and get them for free, by the way, at AHLA.com. A week ago, we also released training videos, and this is really important. There's a lot of demand for this, particularly among independent hotels. And so as we roll out our phases, the first thing we wanted to do was reassure travelers and say, hey, hotels are safe and clean. Safe stay is a critical component to that. So if you will go to our website, ahla.com/safestay, endorse Safe Stay as the industry guidelines. I mentioned a moment ago with the Safe Stay and how we are rolling through this by creating the guidelines, creating the employee training and the checklist, creating the welcome back toolkit so that guests understand, or that hotels, and we can market and get guests back in. And then of course, continuing to do the polling, which is so critical to find out what is it that travelers are looking for.
What are some of the safe bets to make, right? And these are all safe bets. I would say these are things that are going to happen. The number one thing is the leisure and drive market travel is likely to recover the earliest. We know that. We're seeing that. Hotels near me, so people are looking for local travel, local hotels. Consumers want to feel safe, and what they're likely to pay more to stay safe.